So I know you probably reached a point in your photography career where you're trying to raise your prices. You're just trying to book clients at a higher price. And I've been there. It's something that a lot of photographers struggle with, and it can be very frustrating, especially when you finally started to value yourself, your time, your skills, and you want to be compensated for that, but you just can't get people to pay that higher price. You can't even attract those higher paying clients. So in this video, I'm going to give you my one major tip that has helped me book higher paying clients and just overall just charge more for my photography. Let's talk about it. So the thing that is so important when it comes to charging more and getting higher paying clients is branding. Now, this is something that took me a while to learn about. I had no idea about the importance of branding when I first started my photography journey. And a lot of photographers have no idea about branding. And also a lot of us have the wrong idea about branding. We just think it's just all about our logo. And branding is so much more than that. So if you don't know what branding is, I'm gonna let you know right now what it is. So branding is more than your logo. Branding it's a lot of different things. It's pretty much almost everything that you do for your business. Branding is so much more than visuals. Yes, your logo is a part of your branding. So you have your logo, you have your words. What are you saying? What are the words on your website? You have your client onboarding process. What is that process like? How do you deliver your photos? So those are just some of the elements of branding, but it's so much more that is included in branding. So the thing is, photographers usually don't focus on this. I know I personally did not focus on this at all. We focus on images, especially being a beginner. That's the main thing we focus on, is how can we take better images. We also obsess with gear, especially as a beginner. We think we have to have every new piece of gear that comes out, the latest and greatest camera. And usually we think these things are going to help us improve our business and make more money, but they usually don't. So if you want to know how important branding is, what I like to say is think of some of the biggest companies out here. For example, think of Apple, think of Nike. They have very big brands. People are more so attracted to the brand than the actual products. Me personally, I love Nike, and I buy the clothes and just Nike stuff because I love the brand. And the main thing I love about Nike is how it makes me feel, what the brand stands for, which is another part of branding, is how does your business make people feel? So immediately when I started liking Nike, it was because of how it made me feel and everything that they stood for. And on top of that, they have the visuals, of course, but it was more so the feeling when it came to the brand. So now I know you're probably wondering, how can I improve my brand? I know what branding is, but I have no idea how to take the steps forward to improve it. So I'm gonna give you all some tips right now. So first off, just think to yourself, how does my brand look? And when it comes to this, you have to take an honest look at your brand. And that can be a hard pill to swallow for a lot of us when it comes to improving our business, is taking an actual honest look at our business. So look at your business in an honest way and say to yourself, if I was a customer, and I stumbled upon my business, like, would I be attracted to this business? Does it look good? See, the problem is a lot of us, we don't invest in the branding side. We just focus on gear. Y'all know I talk about that a lot. Always focusing on gear, the latest and greatest camera. But you don't put no effort, no money into the branding side of things. Pretty much you cannot have $100 brand and expect clients to pay thousands of dollars. I know that may be a little bit harsh, but it is the truth. And I see it so much with photographers, and they're getting frustrated. And like I said, they usually blame it on the market, but it's like your brand doesn't look like somebody that's legit. I'm not saying it has to be crazy good, especially if you're just starting out and you don't have a lot of money to invest in your visuals, your website, maybe headers for your social media, professional headshots and things like that. But I still think you can take little necessary steps to improve things, just to overall look like a better business that has actually invested in the visuals and the brand of the business. The best thing I think you can do is invest in your brand. For my wife and me personally, that's when we seen the biggest difference, is when we started investing in the branding side of things, leveling up our website, leveling up our guides and PDFs and things that we were sending clients. Also focusing on how things look to our clients. That's why we invested in Shoot Proof, because it would elevate the whole experience and we would just look so much more legit. based on the stuff that we were sending our clients versus how we used to do it. I know you may be thinking these things aren't a big deal, but when you do all these small things, from changing up your logo, changing up your website, your copy on your website, your visual elements that you're sending clients like PDFs, your headshots, all these things come together and build a really good brand. So if you're struggling to get clients, or maybe you're a new photographer just starting your business, I will recommend checking out my photography business starter kit. I will have a link in the description below. This kit is going to help you kickstart your business and start bringing in clients. So check that out if you're interested. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more videos. I post new videos every single week. I will see y'all in my next video.